just that and see if we have somebody talking about that. Erupusai konguru. Erupusai konguru. So, Kango. I did not want to open that in a new complete window, but here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is just a quote. So, we'll just move on from now. Not worth really diving into what that specifically means. Hazure no ai kotoba o saigo ni. So that's kind of like that finally, with that word. I am forgetting that much tonight. Kao o mama keitai o minara kowashite. So he removed the phone, separated his phone from his phone from his ear, and something ni shimatta. So let's go back in and get a better understanding of what happened here. Wakare no ai kotoba, with that password. Okay, so wakare no ai, with that parting password o saigo ni, so ending with that parting password. Shinkoku na, serious. Shinkoku no kao no mama keitai o mimi nara hanashite. So he, with a serious face, he moved the phone away from his head. Futokoro ni shimashita. Futokoro. What is this? Shimatta. Futokoro ni shimatta. So, okay, shimatta. So basically, he put it back inside of his pocket, the breast pocket of his clothes, his shirt, his jacket. Shimatta. That's an interesting. I don't think I've seen that as a suru, but yeah, it makes the most sense. He, rather than putting it in any of these other definitions, I think he put it in his pocket. This is Steins geto. Again, this is going to be kanji that means something else, like the fate, the stone of fate, the door of the stone of fate. But this is Steins geto. That's what we're calling it. それはいわば神々の原意、神々の原意、あるいはsomething 目と同じ意味を and it's something else. This is why it's important to go through and read as well as studying vocab and reading it in situations. So いわば、それはいわば. So that is, with that, the saying kamigami, God's no ishi, God's will, arui wa. So basically, arui wa unme to onaji imi o awarazu. So with that, basically it's Steins Gate saying like the God's will and fate, they're the same thing, the same, they'll represent the same thing. So it's kind of like, you open that gate, that's what happens. その存在を知る者は世界中でも考えるほどだろう。その存在、so that existence, that existence, その知るものは、so the people who know that the existence, who know of this existence, is Steingate, 世界中 throughout the world でも考えるほどだろう。So the people who know about this, who know about the existence of this around the world, 考えるほど, so there are around the world, even though around the whole world, 考えるほど, to the extent that they can think about it. It seems that maybe what they're saying here is that there's more people who are thinking about this than kind of like know that it exists. Not 100% sure, but it's not going to stop us from moving forward. さてと、それでは、this is early something. するとしよう。 Again, not 100% on all these. Sate to, well then. Sate to, sore de wa, well then, well then, well then. Sasoku, immediately at once. Sasoku, senyu suru, infiltration suru to shio. So, you know, oh well, you know, without delay, without, yeah, can't do much. Senyu suru, like let's infiltrate. To shio, let's try to do so. Decide to. Let's do this. Let's infiltrate. 俺の目の前にそびえるビルへ向かって足を弓出した So, as for me, before my eyes, there's そびえるビルへ So, some type of building, mukate is facing toward it and basically walking towards it. So we'll get the more in-depth what's going on here. Ore wa me no mae, before one's eyes, no sobieru, rising, the building that's rising above his eyes, no mukate, he's facing, heading towards it. Ashi yo fumidasu, fumidashite, ashi yo fumidashite, to take a step forward. This is a very long combination word. So, with that, basically, there's a big rising building in front of him, moves towards it, takes a step towards it. And then we get past that. Here we got some gachapan. We've already gone up to the 7th floor. We've made it quite a ways up. So, something no. This is the infiltration again. I've forgotten the pronunciation, but something new da. Baka. Correction, fiction ni screen kara 差入するような僕はしたり話しない Okay, let's go through and figure this out. Tekichi, this is the enemy territory. Tekichi. I should really learn that because it's going to probably be in a lot of video games and things that I intend to play in Japanese, but so far haven't. Tekichi e no senyu da. So the infiltration. I'm infiltrating in the enemy territory. Baka shojiki, like honest to a fault, with a honest to a fault ni. So with this, shoumen kara, direct confronting. So it's like it's stupid, honest to a fault, but I'm like going straight in. Totsunyu suru, so yona gu, so it's the foolishness. So we're doing something, foolishness. What kind of foolishness? The foolishness that is like just going straight ahead, totsunyu, rushing in with a direct, like just facing the problem head on, honest to a fault, basically. Like it seems foolish. It's naive. It's like it's just foolishly, like I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna say like honestly what I need to say, and that's the type of foolishness, the stupidity that I'm doing something with. What is it that we are doing? Ore wa okasu. This is to brave, to face. Okashitari wa shinai. Wa shinai. Yeah, I don't think that's hashinai. Wa shinai. Okashitari. So with that stupidness, he is hashitari, risking. He's not risking. Shitari wa shinai. He's okashitari wa shinai. Okashitari. This is where I like to do a double check on like tari, verb tari, things like, not attari, attari shinai. Let's take that last bit here. Let go. There we go. Ashitari shinai. Let's see if we can't find anything more specific to help us understand that. Towa. Yeah, we know that that's what that means. Bravery, but tari wa shinai. Tari wa shinai. It's a very interesting tari wa shinai. Let's just look at tari wa shinai. What does the pattern tari wa shinai do? I keep seeing the pattern tari wa shinai and I'm wondering what the nuance is. For example, how do you explain how the following sentences differ? Dari ni mo hanashitari wa shinai and dari ni mo hanasanai. I won't tell anybody. This is tari as we know it, indicating an incomplete list of actions, in this case with a single example. Your first example would be the difference between saying, I won't tell anyone or anything, to the direct, I won't tell anyone in English. The second example is similar. I won't include it here since it sounds less natural when translated to English than the first. So, things like facing this, I won't tell anyone. Hanashitari wa shinai. I won't tell anyone. And he's saying it's the difference between saying I won't tell anyone or anything and the direct I won't tell anyone. So dari ni mo hanashinai, I won't tell anyone, but hanashitari wa shinai, I won't tell anybody or anything. So it's the, we have looked at this and it's saying to face with brave. So it's not it's oshinai. Like it's not taking a risk or anything. It's not really, I'm not taking a risk really. I'm not necessarily taking a risk, really, or anything like that. Text message. Just a chat, just a fake texts. I like getting fake texts. All right. Now what do we have? Elevator ya escalator wa tsukawazu. This is without using the elevator or the escalator. So wazu is usually is the, like, it's kind of a negative form, but a lot of times with the zu form is saying like without, you did something without doing this thing. So without using. So elevator and escalator, without using them, without using those. Kaidan o notte sai. So this is going to the final, the top floor, the highest floor. De aru hachikai ni mukau. So going towards. We'll still go through just to make sure quickly that we don't miss any particular nuances. So like without using, to make use of, kara utsukawazu, without using, kaidan o nobotte. Saishokai, the top floor. Saishokai de aru, the top floor that there is. Hachikai ni mukau, to go towards. So without using the elevator or escalators, they're basically, it's a really, really long roundabout way of saying we're using the stairs, the regular stairs. We're going to the top floor, the 8th floor. Daga 7階まで来たところで、力、something 来た. So up until, until the 7th floor, like we came to the 7th floor, something here that involves, but however, until the 7th floor, 来たところで、力尽きる used up all their strength just getting to the 7th floor. So they were headed to the 8th floor, but they're basically tired themselves out once they got to the 7th floor. さっき携帯で誰と話してたの? So Mayuri, that's her name. Mayuri is just does not want to give this up. She's saying like just now, just recently, like who were you talking to on the phone? 俺のついてくる症状、シナマユリが息を切りした。something 子供なくそう聞いてきた. So I need to look that up. I don't know